Lilo is back now with another check on our forecast. I guess some folks are getting rained on. There's lots of activity going on this evening.
You got Florence, everything's
Yes, we got a lot going on,
Wow.
and none of it is sunny and beautiful.
No.
So let's get right into it. Lots to talk about. We're talking showers tonight and more this weekend. And, of course, I've got the latest information on Florence. So let's start with the near term. We'll look outside right now on Storm Scan 3, where you can see storms really blew up over Delaware earlier this evening. Those have since fizzled. Still a strong storm out over the Delaware Bay. Storms are more of the scattered variety north and west of Philadelphia, but they're heavy right over Center City right now into South Philly as well, down by the stadiums, down by the airport. We are getting drenched, and now we've got more lightning showing up with that particular storm. So this is going to slow you down quite a bit on the Schuylkill Expressway on 95. It's looking wet out there. I'm looking at one of our traffic cameras, and it looks a little damp around the edges. Things are moving, but again, it will be slow because these rain showers are intense. Upper Providence down towards Schuylkill Township, we've got heavy rain falling there. Norristown as well. You can see some lightning from a little while ago. Not as much lightning right now as there was about 10 minutes ago. And in Cape May, the heaviest of the rain has pushed to the south, but still a lot of lightning. Mother Nature putting on a lightning show out over the Atlantic Ocean this evening. And the chances for showers and storms will continue through the weekend. We've also got a major cool down to tell you about. I think tomorrow is drier than Sunday. There was kind of going back and forth which day was going to have the most rain. Tomorrow looks like just scattered showers, but notice we've got this northeast wind, and that's going to keep us cool. You'll wake up to 68 in Philadelphia. By 8 o'clock at night, not a ton of rain. You can see just a couple of scattered showers here and there, but again, it is cool. 70 degrees. We'll get to the low 70s for highs out there tomorrow. Sunday, though, looks like the cooler, wetter day. We wake up at 6 a.m. with rain, at least light rain in the city, heavier rain to the south. Temperatures are only in the mid-50s here on Sunday morning. And then in the afternoon, with that east wind and the rain coming down, at least lightly, we're not going to break past the low 60s throughout the day, and that's where we'll be at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. So it's a cloudy, chilly, damp part 2 of the weekend, especially. Overnight, cloudy and humid still with a few thunderstorms. Tomorrow, cloudy and cooler with the chance for a shower here or there at 72 degrees. Switching focus a bit to Florence. Here's Tropical Storm Florence right now. Winds to 65 miles an hour. This is the official National Hurricane Center track of the storm, which re-strengthens it to a Category 4 hurricane by Wednesday at 2 p.m. Let's talk about the impacts, or at least what's driving Florence, this big area of high pressure. If that high stays very strong, Florence diverted to the south, right toward the southeastern United States. There is the chance, if the high weakens, that storm could curve up toward the northeast or possibly curve out to sea, which would, of course, be the best option. The track is still uncertain. What we know, well, we do expect this storm to re-strengthen. It will regain likely major hurricane strength. It may threaten the eastern seaboard. It would be late next week. It's not time to panic here. It is a good time to make a plan because you know what? If Florence goes away, you still got the plan just in case another one comes through. So again, it would be late next week that we're talking about, Thursday into Friday. Otherwise, a cool, cloudy weekend. Then we're warm and humid Tuesday and Wednesday, guys, back up to near 90 degrees.
Well, we just talked about the height of the season.
Yes.
We were just talking
height
about
of the
that.
season. September 10th is really like the peak. So we are just about going to be there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Kate, thank you.
All right, thanks so much, Don.